Hi everyone, this is a review of Creekside Candles and Scents Wax Melts. Creekside Candles and Scents is a vendor in Arkansas who makes candles, wax melts, votives, tea lights, room sprays, and more. Their website is, they're on Etsy, so it's etsy.com/people/AR Creekside Candles. And their Facebook page is facebook.com/PG/Creekside Candles and Scents. And I will also include the links to their Etsy page and their Facebook page underneath this video, and also on the text version of this review at scentedwaxmeltreviews.com. Terry, the owner, was wonderful to work with. She answered all of my questions. She was friendly and helpful. The wax melts come in 1.5 ounce oval tubs. It's a paraffin blend. It's soft and easy to cut, but it's not messy. And I really enjoyed these melts, and in general, the scents were fantastic. So I'm not going to open each one. I will open one so you can kind of see the consistency of the wax. Like I said, it's soft, it's not messy, very, very easy to cut. So I actually do prefer clamshells because you can just pop out one cube without having to cut anything. But these were actually pretty nice to work with. So if you've never seen my reviews before, if there's a scent that I'm not going to keep, I usually pour the wax back into the container. In this case, however, the containers are so small, so I didn't even bother to pour the wax back in for the ones that I wasn't going to keep. So it looks like I'm keeping all of these, but I'm actually not. If I don't keep a scent, either I don't like the scent, or maybe it doesn't throw well enough for me, or usually the case is that I just have way too many wax melts. I have well over 1,200 wax melts, so I can't keep everything. I really have to make some tough decisions as far as what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. Also, I don't look at the reviews, or I'm sorry, I don't look at the scent notes until after I've done my review because I don't want my nose to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So we're going to start with Bayberry Black Forest. This one. The notes are: the musky, rich fragrance has a base of outdoorsy fir, cedar wood, and moss, followed by middle notes of spicy cloves, black currants, and sweet plums, and finished with a hint of herbaceous bergamot and green musk. This is a very nice pine scent with a slightly sweet, slightly tart note of cranberry, I think. Looking at the scent notes, the fruit is currants and plums. I think I do smell just a hint of cloves, but no musk. It has a little bit of a sour note when melted that I don't care for, and the throw was strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have, I really should have put the flash on for this, but you know what, I can't do that right now. Brown sugar and fig. Notes are caramelized brown sugar paired with ripened figs, smooth coconut, and a touch of amber. I love fig scents. It smells like plum but classier, and the sweetness of the plum is tempered by a very slight light woodsy note, the warmth of amber, and a hint of coconut. Looking at the scent notes, they're spot on. One of my favorite scents. This one's slightly sweeter due to the brown sugar, although I don't smell brown sugar per se, just a slightly more sugary note. Unfortunately, though, the throw was faint, 2.5 out of 5, but it would work well in a very small room, maybe a bathroom. Next, we have cherries and chestnuts. The notes are a perfect blend of ripe, juicy cherries and aromatic, nutty chestnuts. This is a rich, yummy combination of almond with a cherry note. And the cherry seems like a combination of like black cherry and maraschino cherry. But the almond is slightly nuttier, more like pecan. Even though it's supposed to be chestnut, it does smell more like almond. This is not a serendipity scent, as there's no coconut and the cherry is richer and the almond is nuttier. It's a fantastic scent. Unfortunately, as soon as the wax melted in the warmer, the scent was pretty much gone, even from an inch away, which was really disappointing because it smells so good. And the throw was poor, 1 out of 5. I don't even know if this would do well in a tiny room. Next, we have Cornbread Surprise. The notes are Southern style cornbread at its finest, but with a surprise hint of maple bacon. It smells way better than it sounds. Another fantastic, yummy scent. I smell salty, smoky bacon with a little buttery cornbread, plus a hint of sweet maple in the background. It's making me hungry. The throw was bold, 5 out of 5, a scent monster that took over the entire house. Great scent here. Next is French vanilla and oak. Notes are reminiscent of a classic sophisticated vanilla liquor. This version is infused with undertones of rich, earthy oak. This smells like patchouli with a little bit of a cedar note and a very sweet, slightly perfumey note and maybe a smidgen of baby powder. I love it. Looking at the scent notes, I'm surprised I don't see patchouli. It doesn't smell like vanilla or any kind of liquor. The throw is medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. Next is Frozen. Notes are delicate snow crocuses dancing in the ozone with a backdrop of spicy juniper berry and the richness of the forest woods. Based on the scent name, I expected a minty scent, but this just smells like bubble bath. It's relaxing, and I like it. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell juniper, berries, or woody notes at all. Maybe a hint of sweet cedar, but no, this really is just a soapy bubble bath scent. Throw is medium, 3 out of 5. Next is, okay, well, out of alphabetical order. Next is Gardenia. This smells just like, the notes are, smells just like a heady shower of rain-kissed, creamy tropical gardenia blossoms. This is a beautiful, sweet, rich gardenia perfume scent. It may have a hint of orange blossom, neroli in it, which is one of my favorite scents. And the throw was bold, 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house. Next is, oh boy, I've got all this out of alphabetical order. Gifts of the Magi. Gifts of the Magi. Notes are woody myrrh fragrance adorned with a touch of lavender, clove leaf, and patchouli set upon a bed of sweet musk. Very earthy and masculine. This was a sweet, incensey scent with patchouli and a raw wood note. I really like it. The throw was mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Next we have ginger leaf plum. The notes are, let's try this again. Notes are sweet notes of plum and black currant are pressed into the heart of exotic ginger leaf and cinnamon bark to create this lovely, haunting scent with just a note of spicy herbs. This smells like black cherry with that slightly tart note and a little bit of a medicinal cough syrup note, but in a good way. It also has a tiny bit of, my hair keeps getting in the way, also has a tiny bit of a grape note. Looking at the scent notes, I guess I do smell plum and a little bit of currant, but it really does smell more like black cherry to me. I don't smell cinnamon or any spicy herbs, and it's not overly sweet. The throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Okay, next we have Hippie Chick. Notes are notes of fresh lavender buds infused with patchouli, sandalwood, ylang, amber, violet, cedarwood, and powdery tonka. I adore this scent. It's sweet and perfumey, smells like baby powder with nag champa and patchouli notes. Looking at the scent notes, I don't really smell lavender, but I think I do smell a hint of cedar, and the throw was strong, 4 out of 5. Next is Honeybee. Notes are a beautiful and complex fragrance of sweet honey balanced and rounded by hints of powdery wildflowers, vanilla, and sandalwood. This smells like honey and a little bit of coconut with a smidgen of a perfumey note and perhaps a hint of sweet cedar. Different from any scent I've smelled, and I really like it. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Hyacinth. Notes are soft and sensual, smells just like hyacinth flowers. This is on an authentic hyacinth scent. Hyacinths smell like lilacs, but slightly less sweet and with a slightly greener, more earthy note. And this smells just like that. It smells great. When it was melted, though, it lost a lot of its sweetness, but I still like it. The throw is medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. Next is Irish Tweed. Notes are an elegant, rich, sporty scent with notes of sandalwood, Florentine iris, herbaceous clover, French verbena, violet leaves, and ambergris. Ambergris? It's what a well-dressed man ought to smell like. This is a fresh, herbal men's body wash scent similar to cool water cologne. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is leather. The notes are the familiar scent of fresh leather, clean and nostalgic. This is a true, authentic leather scent. It's a great mixer and smells fantastic, mixed with woodsy, cologne, and patchouli type scents. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Lemon curd. Notes are a customer favorite, the best lemon fragrance. Our rendition of this classic combines fresh, zesty lemons, warm vanilla extract, and a hint of sugar blended with fresh cream. It's a refreshing and mouth-watering blend of tart and creaminess. This is a perfect lemon scent. It's zesty and sweet with a hint of a bakery note, like a creamy buttercream frosting with a load of lemon juice added. Throw was bold, 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house. Definitely a great scent there. Let's see, next we have Lily of the Valley. Notes are the classic scent of delicate lily of the valley blooms in a victorious setting, light as air with a hint of powder. This is a fantastic gardenia, jasmine, soap type scent. It definitely smells soapy. It's not overly sweet, almost like a bubble bath. Melted, it's not very sweet at all. So although it does smell like soap, it's not like a sweet bubble bath type of soap. It does smell a little authentic because it's not perfumey, but it almost has like a salty note that's a bit odd. I still like it though, and the throw is bold, 5 out of 5. Scent Monster took over the entire house. Next is Merlot. Notes are sweet, fruit, and sophisticated. Plums, strawberries, and pears float above a light layer of fresh green leaf, gardenia, and neroli. Middle notes are anchored with a soft and delicate musk. This smells like a rich Concord grape scent with a little bit of a black cherry note and maybe plum. Thankfully, it doesn't have that sour fermentation note that a lot of wine-scented wax melts have. I really like this one. Looking at the scent notes, I guess it does have a tiny bit of a perfumey or floral note way in the background, but it's not a perfumey or floral scent at all. And the throw is medium, 3 out of 5. Next is Moscato. Notes are fragrant red grapefruit and pomegranate are laid atop a bed of green apple and fruit blossoms with a delicate finish of smoky musk and the barest hints of rose and geranium. Moscato is a sweet dessert wine. Sweet dessert wine. I usually don't like champagne or wine type scents because they often have a weird sour fermentation note that I don't care for, but this scent is different, and I really like it. I smell grape and peach and maybe even banana and a very slightly sour note, but not enough to be annoying. It smells a bit like champagne, but sweeter. Looking at the scent notes, I'm surprised there's no grape, since Moscato is made with grapes, I believe. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have pipe tobacco. Notes are smoky tobacco leaf having notes of herbaceous tobacco leaf. Wait a minute. Here's the notes, okay. This is a grammatical, let's see. Smoky tobacco leaf having notes of herbaceous tobacco leaf followed by a touch of sweet honey and finishing with a smoky leathery cedar wood, fresh cherry wood, and vanilla bean. Masculine, refreshing, and soothing. This is a sweet tobacco with a patchouli note and maybe a smidgen of caramel. Looking at the scent notes, I think the caramel I'm smelling is the honey. I really love this scent, and the throw is medium, 3 out of 5. Next is pomegranate and anise. Notes are the sweet fruity scent of pomegranate blended with the spicy scent of star anise. Anise? Anise. This smells like soapy ginger with an anise note, which gives a little bit of a licorice vibe, and a barely detectable smidgen of fruit. I'm not a fan of this scent. I don't like anise. I don't like licorice. Not even really a fan of ginger. So this didn't really work for me. And the throw was very faint. 2 out of 5. Next is Rose Petals. Notes are a floral bouquet reminiscent of fresh-picked red rose petals, jasmine blossom, and bitter geranium calmed down with vanilla. This is a lovely, slightly bitter rose scent mixed with sweet vanilla buttercream and maybe a smidgen of baby powder. I really, really like it. Throw was strong, 3.5 out of 5. Santa's Whiskers. Notes are notes of balsam fir needles and sweet sugar cookies. I love this scent. It smells like a super sweet vanilla buttercream with a clove note and a hint of smokiness. Looking at the scent notes, okay, I do smell the fir, pine, but it's way in the background. The throw is very faint, 2 out of 5, which was kind of disappointing. Seagrass and Sand Dunes. Notes are a splash of citron along with notes of a flower garden filled with the happy blooms of geranium, roses, jasmine, and mint. The breeze finishes over the seagrasses and brings with it a base of spicy, sun-baked boardwalk. This is a fresh green grass scent with a hint of floral like gardenia. Although I've never found a grass scent that smells like real grass, this one is pretty close and I really like it. Throw is medium, 3 out of 5. Shangrila. Notes are, this is a lovely blend of fresh lavender petals infused with soft coconut milk. This is a combination of lavender and coconut, I think. It smells a lot like the Yankee lavender vanilla, or maybe it's Bath & Body Works lavender and vanilla. I forget, but I really like it, and the scent notes are spot on. Throw is strong, 3.5 to 4 out of 5. Snuggle Baby. Notes are, this scent is pure baby, not a powder and not a straight lotion. It's one of the best baby scents we have ever smelled. This is a fantastic, strong baby powder scent. That's all I can really say about it. I love baby powder scents, and this one does not disappoint. And the throw is bold, 5 out of 5. A scent monster took over the entire house. Really like that one. Next is Sparkling Snowflakes. Notes are notes of light and airy white musk mingle with fruity citrus and succulent sweet raspberries with just the smallest tease of bergamot and a whisper of jasmine. To round it out, we have sweet and creamy peppermint with a touch of dark chocolate. That sounds fantastic. It's actually a lovely, grassy, floral scent with a hint of peppermint and vanilla. It's not overly sweet. Looking at the scent notes, I guess the musk and the jasmine are the floral notes. I don't smell raspberry, citrus, or chocolate at all. Melted, it just smells like a nice soapy scent or even a bubble bath with just a smidgen of sweet mint. I really love this scent, and the throw is medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. Sweet potato and brown sugar. Oh my gosh. Notes are notes of mashed sweet potato, creamy milk, squash puree, brown sugar, freshly ground nutmeg, cinnamon sticks, vanilla extract, melted butter, rum, and a hint of maple sugar. This is one of the most incredibly yummy scents I have ever smelled. It smells just like a sweet yam with brown sugar and a lot of rich butter and perhaps just a smidgen of cinnamon. Super sweet and rich. Probably one of my favorite scents. And the throw is bold, 5 out of 5. Scent monster took over the entire house. If you buy any scent out of this collection, just make sure you add this one to your order. It's fantastic. And I'm not a fan of foodie scents, and even I'm saying that. White Christmas. Notes are a floral bouquet with citrus and almond top notes with a sweet musky background. This smells like almonds and a little bit of cherry with vanilla marshmallow. It's sweeter than other scents I've smelled with these notes, and I really like it. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell musk or floral, but maybe that's where the extra sweetness is coming from. And the throw is medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. Last, we have Winter Woodland Whisper. Notes are an evergreen forest in the Depths of Winter with Pine, Spruce, and Fir. This is a nice, slightly smoky spruce scent. It's not a harsh pine scent. It also has a slight softness to it with just a smidgen of sweetness. And the throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. So there you have it. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to scentedwaxmeltreviews.com, and you'll also find the link to the text version of this review underneath this this video, where you will also find the link to the Creekside Candles and Scents Etsy page and Facebook page. And if you're a wax melt company, vendor, retail, direct sales rep, whatever, and you are interested in having me review and promote your scented wax melts, just leave a comment underneath this video and with contact information, and I will get in touch with you. Hope you've enjoyed this review. I really enjoy these wax melts, and have a great day.